Aristotle once said, "Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom." Before I begin, I would like to review the sources I used during this speech. The quotes in this speech can be found at goodreads.com, creativeaging.org, brainyquote.com, and merriam-webster.com. The facts in this speech are from redcross.org, aa.com, onlymyhealth.com, and creativeaging.org. My name is Lynch, and today I will be speaking about how traveling to different places during my childhood affected my experiences at A&M. Are my cousins and their children, where I discovered that I enjoy being around toddlers, the Crayola factory, where I learned that I was creative, and Minnesota, where I discovered that I'm independent. First, I will begin with how realizing that I enjoy being around toddlers affected my experience at A&M. According to onlymyhealth.com, a good babysitter must be a good entertainer. I thought that babysitting would be a great outlet for my enthusiasm towards toddlers because I could transform that into activities to play and entertain the kids while babysitting. Babysitting would also be a good option for me because I could make money that would help offset some of the costs that come along with freshman year of college. During my first babysitting job, I knew that the toddlers wouldn't be able to focus on one task for very long, so I had many different activities planned. First, we began coloring, and when they got bored of that, we went outside and played on their slides and swings. When their mom came and it was time for me to go home, I knew that I had done a good job of entertaining and playing with the kids because they were hugging my legs and telling me not to leave because they were having so much fun playing with me. This was really reassuring, and I had finally found a place that I could use my enjoyment around toddlers and make money at the same time. When their mom called the next week and asked me to babysit again, I knew that I had done this effectively and was now a good entertainer. Abdul Kalam says creativity is the key to success in the future. When I visited the Crayola factory, I discovered that I was creative. According to creativeaging.com, a psychosocial benefit of taking up a fine arts form such as painting can lead to increased ability to focus sharply. Since my visit at the Crayola factory, I have completed many arts and crafts projects, and I believe that this has enhanced my ability to focus, not only on arts and crafts, but also in other experiences. At the Crayola factory, there was an event that allowed us to create a piece of art using whatever materials we wanted for 30 minutes. I created a piece of art that represented our flight from Texas to Pennsylvania, where the Crayola factory is located. I remember hearing after I had finished it from other moms telling my mom, "Oh wow, she was really able to focus and created a great piece of art, but my kid just got bored in 5 minutes." This was really reassuring, and I knew that I was creative and that it would enhance my ability to focus like it had done at the Crayola factory, not only on arts and crafts, but in school as well. Knowing that I had this strong ability to focus because of my creativity, I was able to make the good grades that would get me into Texas A&M. Merriam-Webster defines independence as not requiring or relying on others. When I traveled to Minnesota, I discovered that I was independent. American Airlines requires passengers to be over the age of 15 if they are going to be flying alone. When I was 16, I traveled alone to Minnesota to visit my best friend. I had to find flight terminals, baggage claim, my seat, and the connecting flight all on my own without the guidance of a more experienced adult. Accomplishing this on the flight to and from Minnesota, I discovered that I was independent. Being independent benefited me in college during freshman year when I had no one else to rely on and I had to make my own decisions and find my own way around. The skills I learned while growing up have not only helped me get to where I am today, but I know that they will continue to help me in the future. The things I learned about myself from visiting my cousins, the Crayola factory, and traveling to Minnesota have had an impact and allowed me to know my strengths and use them in a way that is beneficial to my future. A winner is someone who recognizes his God-given talents, works his tail off to develop them into skills, and uses these skills to accomplish his goals. This was said by Larry Bird, and it totally summarizes my feelings towards my experiences and the things I learned from these experiences, because they have helped shape my future, get me to where I am today, and I know that they will benefit me in the future.